So let's say you were in the library database and you found one of these sources. What I wanted to show you, first of all, let's go back to our Purdue OWL website. You're not going to cite this as a page on a website, but you're going to find an article in a database and cite it as that. Now before I show you that, you can go over here to the Cite button. So this is our page. Click on Cite, and it will actually generate a citation for you already, which is pretty awesome because it's going to make your life easier. So you don't want to use the first style. We have to scroll down to MLA, copy and paste that into your document. Now you may notice when you copy and paste that it does this. It's not the right format. It's single spaced. There's a gray highlight behind it. We don't want that. So again, you're going to right click or control click if you're on a Windows PC, or command click if you're on a Mac. Actually, it's control click on a Mac too. So then we're going to go to paste special and do unformatted, or you could go up here to paste. Again, yours might look a little different than mine, but it's pretty similar. We're going to say match formatting. So that will paste it in the same font that I was using in the rest of my document. And you can see now it's not, the formatting is, it's still Times New Roman. Everything looks good there. So that's a fast track to get your citation if you used a database. Now sometimes the people that put these citations in make mistakes. So you still need to go back here. We're going to scroll down to an article from an online database, because that's what you used. You want to read over this and double check what you have against the citation you found. This is a mistake that I made in not double checking when I was in grad school, and I turned in my works cited page for my master's thesis, and there were all sorts of errors in it because all I did was export them out of the database, but I didn't check them. So a couple things to look for. Sometimes they write the author or the title in all caps. We don't want to do that. We're just going to start each important word with a capital letter. Words like the, for example, and this, we probably don't need to capitalize the word the in this title. So we can maybe make that lowercase. And so that's one error I could correct. There might be other errors, like sometimes they don't put the full page range. They just say it's page 8 when really it's 8 through 15. So you're going to want to go back and double check. Other than that, this one looks pretty correct. So we're good to go there. Notice how this was a hyperlink and this is not. We don't want one to be a hyperlink and one not to. So we either want to make them both hyperlinks or have neither of them be a hyperlink. So I'm going to make that a hyperlink too. That way we're consistent. So that's kind of the basics of the works cited. Now again, go ahead and use this page to your advantage. Look at this information. This is your go-to to know how to do this. And then if you have questions, of course, you can post them on the Q&A board. You can message me. You can come to my office hours. Any of those are fine. But come here first. And I also want to highly encourage you to check the back on the MLA page to check the frequently asked questions. So that should help you write the works cited. If you use a citation machine or anything like that, just make sure you double check it against the Purdue OWL. Some of those are not up to date, and so they might give you an old version of an MLA citation. So just check everything. Pay attention to those little details. Those are 5 points that are easy to get as long as you follow the instructions.